Today on Drawbli, we are drawing
Snails!
Click that subscribe button if you are new around here, and leave a comment below if you have something cool you would like to see us paint or draw in the future.
Ben, I've been so excited to do snails.
I know you have.
So excited.
I know.
So excited, in fact, that I have a surprise for you.
Oh God.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I have to prepare it, so quiet on set while I go to my gallery and get it. Okay?
Oh.
Stop. Okay, I'm going to get it.
Okay. I have... Oh, am I supposed to be quiet right now? Is this the part where I'm supposed to be quiet?
It was. Okay, we're back.
Okay.
Here's your present.
Whoa! What? That's amazing. Party till I die. That's so cool. Well, what you don't know is that I also prepared a surprise
What?
for you.
You didn't.
I did.
You did not.
And by prepare, I mean literally, I downloaded a JPEG.
What?
I
Let me
downloaded
see.
a crispy JPEG.
Let me see. Okay.
Hold on, I have to prepare
Wait.
my crispy
Here,
JPEG.
I'm gonna go back to my gallery so we can cut this moment. Okay, go ahead.
Here is my thing that I brought.
Oh my gosh, is that photoshopped?
I'm pretty sure it's real.
What?
It
It could be photoshopped.
It could be, but at least from what I was reading, it did appear to be real.
Whoa.
Like a dead
I
gum
don't
real
want that
snail.
snail.
No, he's a little scary if he's that big.
Scary.
Snails shouldn't be that big.
No, they shouldn't be.
God,
like a prehistoric
God made a
snail.
mistake with that snail.
God made a mistake with the snail.
So we're drawing snails. I loved your little animation. When did you do that?
When we were at that coffee shop together.
Wow.
We went to a coffee shop to draw, and I just had my iPad across the table from Ben,
And you
I was
didn't-
making that snailmation. Well, actually, I
Snailamation?
Snailmation.
Did you really just say snailmation?
Yes.
That's
He's
great.
so cute. Yeah, I
Yeah,
found
you
that
did a really good job with
when
that.
I
That's
was
cool.
looking up like how people draw snails, I
Mhm.
saw somebody did a little YouTube on
A little YouTube,
snailmation,
yeah.
and so I thought I could do that.
So you did, and it turned out really cool. That was awesome. You will have to teach me your ways.
Thank you. I will. I love the Procreate animation feature. I think it's awesome.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I mean, how long did it take you to do that?
Honestly,
Years?
not too long at all.
Years. Yeah,
no,
I gotcha.
I would say not long at all. But I don't know exactly how long.
That's okay.
Yeah. So I'm not really sure what my strat's gonna be for this lovely snail.
No one does.
I don't think I'm gonna do it exactly like I did the sushi or anything, where it's a very simple watercolor. I think I want
You're
more.
going highly detailed with this snail.
I think I want slightly more realism than that, but I'm gonna still use some watercolor brushes starting out. I just like the way they fill a space, you know?
What does that mean? Fill a space.
I don't know what it means, but I like it.
I'm here for it. I'm excited to see what that means, what that turns out to
That
be.
means to me.
Yeah.
And we have another surprise for this episode because it's a switching episode.
Oh yeah. We're
And
gonna
I
be
know
swapping back and forth.
I used up some of our drawing time to show you my snailmation, but
Worth it.
worth it.
Absolutely.
First of all,
worth it. Second of all,
worth
it.
it. Anyway, we're switching at around the 10-ish minute mark, I think.
we're gonna go for a little while here and then do a swapinski
Yeah.
and see how that goes. I always think that those are really fun because I learn a lot from seeing what you do to my work.
I learn a lot by seeing what you do.
Wow, we just learn from each other.
Mhm.
That's what we're
really
here to
nice.
do. Just learn. Learn and do a draw. I'm getting colorful with my background. I love to have some colors in the background, in the BG, as I call it. You know how I call it.
As he calls it, the BG. I like the BGs, staying alive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the
Yeah.
Bee Gees? Is
Yeah,
that
isn't
actually
that the Bee Gees?
I don't think so.
I think so.
I have no idea.
I like that song.
This is like that time we were talking about a movie and you oh god, what movie was it even? You said Mark Wahlberg's in it and I was like, "What? No."
I don't even remember this conversation.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. It's no big deal. But yeah, I am drawing my gorgeous snail. Very beautiful snail. I'm messing up all my layers though first. Alright, I can't worry about the background anymore. I gotta get in here
Can't.
and do some stuff with my snail. or else Abby's gonna get in and just be confused and have no idea what's going on.
That's true.
This has happened before. We've had to just completely cut those episodes.
No, we never have. I think we've only ever cut like one episode ever.
That's not true.
Oh, is it not?
No, we've never cut a single episode, Abby.
Oh.
We can't give them a peek behind the curtain.
The curtain of like, it doesn't always go perfectly.
It never goes perfectly. Yeah, we've had some where we're just like, nope, never mind.
Mm-hmm.
That was very, very bad.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes we're too ambitious, and by sometimes I mean all the time, and then sometimes we're too ambitious.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes we don't know we're too ambitious, though, in the moment when we're starting a project. We don't realize how much we're biting off. You know what I mean?
No, I don't. I would never do such a thing.
Oh.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
I've
for
never
sure.
made a mistake while drawing here. I'm just the perfect drawer.
I keep doing this wrong.
Why do you keep doing it
I just
wrong?
keep doing this backwards. Like, I'm supposed to increase the brightness. This is a new strat I learned recently, where if you're like me and you struggle to paint your stuff all the way through on Procreate, you duplicate your layer, you brighten it all the way, and then you merge it. And now, I think I'm supposed to merge it all the way down. Now it's like all the way saturated through the picture. So just a little thing I do
You
now.
can also just duplicate it multiple times. Or are you doing the one that I showed you where you create the background for it?
No, I'm doing this thing I learned in a YouTube video relatively recently, I guess. So
Gotcha.
don't really know too much about it yet, but that's what I did. How's it going?
Great. My snail is beautiful.
I'm not sure where I'm going.
Abby, why are we painting snails again?
Because I love them.
Why do you love?
I just love bugs. I think it's just a love
Hold
I have
on.
of bugs.
Well, hold on. Snails are not bugs.
What?
Snails aren't bugs.
Snails are bugs. They're not insects.
Snails are not bugs. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? How is a snail not a bug? What is it?
Wait, what? Snails aren't bugs.
Yes, they are.
No,
What do you
are
think it is?
they?
You think it's a mammal or something?
It's not a. It's like its own thing. It's like
everything.
Yeah.
Okay, if I held up,
I consider snails closer to frogs than I do
it's not what?
bugs.
No way, really?
I think so.
Fascinating.
Maybe I.
So you would classify a snail in the same group as frogs?
That's not what I said. I said that they are closer to frogs in my mind
That's what you said, though.
than they are.
I'm just saying.
Like, I'm not looking at this. Look, you put an ant next to this thing, and then you put a frog next to it. Which one does it feel closer
The
to?
ant.
What?
But they're a bug.
Because they're a bug.
Yeah, they don't have legs, but not all bugs. Is a worm a bug? If I handed you a bowl of bugs,
A bowl of bugs.
and in it were some ants,
Why are
and
you? I'd say
grasshoppers
you
and
get this
snails
bowl
and
of bugs
worms,
away from me.
You'd say this is a bowl of bugs.
No, I
If
wouldn't.
it was full of snails and worms and ants and stuff, you'd
I would say
"Oh,
this is
a
a
bug
thing
bowl."
full of bugs and things that look closer to frogs, is what I would say.
In your moment of pure relaxation, where you can utter that without any concern that there is a bowl of bugs thrust
Bowl
into
of
your
bugs.
face. Bowl of bugs.
If this episode's not called Bowl of Bugs, I'll be upset. Bowl of Bugs.
bowl of bugs. It's a bowl of bug.
A bowl of bug?
Bowl of bug.
I mean, I guess they're bugs. Sure. I'll concede this. They can be bugs. But they don't look like bugs. I feel like they're their own like phylum, family.
Oh, I'm sure. Like from there, yeah, it gets way more complicated. But overall, in the Latin phrase, they are classified under the bug familiae.
Okay, all right.
You don't like me get so fancy.
Yeah, you started throwing around big words and I got a little
Overwhelmed.
intimidated.
Yeah,
You know how I do with the big words.
the big words are pretty scary.
Pretty scare.
Pretty scary.
Pretty scare. Well, hey, you better hurry up what you're working on because it's almost time to do a.
Oh gosh, I'm like nowhere. You'll have so much you can do if you want, because I'm like.
If you
nowhere.
want, if you want, I just look at it and I'm like, nah, and
I'm
then
not feeling it.
yeah, you just hand mine back and you're like, look at all I did, and I hand yours back and I'm.
You're just like, I just wasn't feeling it.
I wasn't feeling it. You said I didn't have to,
So I straight up did not.
so I did nothing. I hope
Did
that's
nothing.
okay that I didn't do.
Do a thing to it, you know? It was just wasn't my vibe.
Honestly, if you would have said, we're doing frogs, then I would have been,
Well, we've done frogs before. You have.
I did do a frog once, yeah. He was fun.
Mm-hmm.
I liked that one.
We will revisit frogs again at some point in the future, but
we're
not today.
Yeah, because we're doing bugs today.
Today
apparently.
is snail day.
Do snails these are eye stalks? Ooh, they're creepy.
No, they're cute.
Are they antenna or are they eye stalks?
Eye stalks.
See, frogs got eye stalks. It's pretty much the same. Pretty much the same, huh?
I wouldn't say that what a frog has and what a snail has are that similar.
Pretty much the same. They're both slimy, huh? What more slimy, a bug or a frog, huh? Think about it.
A snail.
Think about it, huh?
A snail is more slimy.
Think about it.
Snail.
But if you think
snail is more slimy.
Yeah.
Some bugs are slimy.
What's more slimy, frog or an ant?
What about a grub?
Frog or an ant, Abby? Answer the question.
A frog is more slimy.
I concede.
What's more slimy, a fish or an ant?
I concede my point.
No, you do concede.
Oh, no, wait. No. I take it back.
You can't take it back. You've spoken, and it is in the official record.
I'd like a recount.
A recount? What are we counting?
Votes.
Who's voting?
Everyone. Everyone who's anyone is voting.
Everyone who's anyone is voting on this.
Sorry you don't want to freaking snail it.
What happens when I turn off my sketch layer?
All right, hold on. Is a slug a bug?
Slug a bug. Yes. A slug is a bug. A slug is a bug is a rug.
Slug is a bug is a bug. All right, are you ready to trade?
I think so. Do with this what you will.
Okay. We'll take some time, to look at the layers and such.
Yeah. I would recommend working on the back portion of his shell because that's where I have the least done. What do you recommend to me?
I recommend that you look at my layers first so you can get an idea for what's going on here. Because there's some stuff going on here. And I wish you luck with this stuff. Here it is. Here's my stuff.
Okay, switcheroo.
Switcheroo.
Your background is so cute. Oh my gosh, I love it.
Why, thank you.
Oh, it's so cute. Look at those little eye stalks. All right. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do here? Yes.
Gotta find my my flat brush. I don't know how to do anything. I don't know anything with these fancy brushes, so I just need something stupid that I can work with.
Something stupid? I don't know about that.
Just give me a simple tool.
I'm a simple man. Use a simple tool.
That was a strange thing that I just found.
Yeah?
Yeah, I thought it was one brush. It was not.
Interesting.
All right. Why is your Hey, did you know you can move this?
Yeah.
Okay. You keep it so low. I got big meaty claws. I need it to be higher for my big hands.
I like how your snail. Oh, he does have like what looks like almost pupils on his little eyes. That is hysterical.
Yeah.
I am very amused.
Yeah, me too. I was also amused when I saw it. But I didn't. You were deep in the conversation about snails being bugs, so.
So you're like, actually, they're people. Look at his soul. Look at his soul in his eyes.
Yeah, you could see. I could tell
He's a people, Abby. A people.
A people.
Let's see here.
What do you think of my snail so far?
Love.
I really like your snail as well. I feel bad because you got some cool texture going on.
Do whatever. I'm doing whatever.
I'm just gonna.
I think the key is not to limit ourselves. You know?
Whoa, that's beautiful. I like that. I don't want to limit what your art is, and by that I mean I don't want to ruin the cool things that you've made.
Can't ruin it. You can only improve it. I'm just having fun. I'm just playing with it. It's a good time.
Just have fun with it. That's what they.
That's what they say.
That's what the artists all say. Just have fun with it. Because really, if you're not having fun with it, like, why are you even here?
Right.
Why are you even doing art?
What's the point of it all?
What's the point of Abby? What's the point of it all? Right. Yeah.
Feather that.
Hey, I like your snail shell. It's really swirly and twirly.
Oh, yeah, he sure is. He's really cute. Yours is really swirly and twirly, too.
Yours is your snail's shell? Oh, wait. Aren't snails are not attached to their shell, right? They find shells?
No, you're thinking of hermit crabs.
No, I don't think I am.
You are, but that's okay.
Or maybe slugs also find shells occasionally?
No.
I don't know.
I do.
You do?
I definitely do.
Yeah? You can't just pluck it out of there, huh?
You shouldn't.
You shouldn't.
This kills the snail.
How do you know?
'Cause
When did you become a snail expert? That's what I want to know.
Did you know how? What? Of course I know about snails. Snails are the coolest. When I guess I don't know that much about them scientifically, but I do know that they are born with their shells. Haven't you ever seen a baby snail?
I mean, duh, yeah.
You've never seen a baby snail.
No.
They are just teeny tiny snails, but they're born with shells.
Whoa.
Isn't that cool? When I was young, they would lay their eggs on the bottom of the lily pads in our little pond in the backyard.
Gross.
And they were like little beads of jelly stuck to the bottom of the lily pads.
I think you have some weird obsession with jelly, Abby. Because you also described your cell phone case on your BlackBerry when you were a teenager as a jelly case. And when pressed further, you said, I don't know, it just looked like jelly.
Oh, I did not realize that is how that came across.
You got a thing
I gotta watch my words, I guess. What are you doing?
I'm cleaning up some of your values as much as I can.
You've got a good eye for the values. I appreciate your work there.
There's a lot to do here with your snail. Your snail is like extra slimy.
He's drinking water. That's what the description of the picture said. It's a snail that's actually, if you look at the reference, you can tell.
I'm looking at it and I can tell.
Yeah.
He's taking a big old slurp. He's slurping. He's like kind of see-through. What do snails eat? What do a snail eat, Abby?
Dew of the ground, water. They do eat. If it's a water snail, then they eat like algae and stuff. They keep your tank clean and your pond clean. So that's pretty nice.
Gross. Bottom feeder.
No, I don't think of them as a bottom feeder because usually they're up near the top.
A bottom feeder isn't necessarily a bad thing.
Well, I know it's not at all a bad thing, but I don't think a snail is a bottom feeder. I think he's a top feeder.
Oh.
More of a top feeder. Yeah.
He's a power bottom
no,
feeder.
No, Ben, we're cutting that, you nasty man.
Okay. Wow, your snail can't be a power bottom feeder?
Ben!
Okay, fine, he's a power top feeder.
Okay, fine, I'll leave it in. Yeah, you happy now? Everybody heard you say that. No.
I like the ground. He's like in a really cool environment. Oh, do you have you do have this cool brush. We're gonna try to get cool with this. There's this brush called Leatherwood.
Oh, I love the Leatherwood brush. Here, I'm gonna use it too.
Oh, what? Copier? Do you have a name picked out for your snail? Have you like it's not
I haven't gone
like
over
you
the
can't
baby snail name book.
You
or
can't
anything.
pick it up. Yeah, like you can't just make it up on the spot. You got to spend some time with your snail. Like you got to really learn it because he's got a name.
Everybody has a name.
They have a name, but you can't just pull it from the ether. I feel like if I had a child, I would, want to spend time with the kid to like.
Probably.
Before
you named it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I should hope you'd want to spend time with them.
I want to spend time with the child that I had helped create.
Bring me the child.
This is a nice one. Yes, okay, I've seen it enough. Goodbye.
Goodbye, child.
Goodbye. Goodbye, my child.
Yes. Anyway, you stunning father. So you'd want to spend time
before naming.
By that logic, you'd have to wait till they were like 18 to name them.
No. Like you just figure,
If you did that, you'd be like, I'm gonna name you Sir Poops a lot.
Haha. No.
'Cause you're a baby and you poop all the time.
Wow, Abby, you're so crass.
I left in the stuff you said.
You're so crass.
I left it all in.
I'm just trying to have a deep conversation about my future child.
We are gonna rewind and go back to the part where I'm not gonna rewind because I don't know how to do that, but.
But yeah, I'd like want to get to know them before just picking out.
In some cultures, don't they like people take on like a name later on? I saw that in a movie once.
Whoa.
It was Brother Bear. But it might have been a very culturally respectful movie. I just don't know.
You just don't know, huh? Wow. Yeah, I don't know much about Brother Bear either. Or the Brother Bear culture.
I watched it a lot of times.
Did you?
Yes.
Is that the... Yeah, okay. Never mind.
Yeah, that's the one where he turns into a bear.
Yeah, okay. I was just making sure. I was thinking for a moment, and I was like, yeah, that is the one where... Yeah, huh? So yeah, are you ready to do another swap back here?
Sure.
Do you need to, like, finish up on anything?
Nah.
Nah.
I mean, it's worth it, but it's like...
All right. We'll take, like, another minute here.
Okay.
Just so, like, this is the 60-second warning marker here before we swap back. Because you might be in the middle of something important.
No, not really.
Well, maybe you should be. Look, this is my snail, and his name. I'm gonna be giving him
my
a nail.
Story.
A
my
nail.
soul snail.
A name.
Do you believe in soul snails?
I do.
Like snailmates?
Snailmates?
Soulmates that are snailmates?
Yeah.
This is your
totally.
snailmate.
Okay. And what does that mean exactly?
He's your lifelong snail soul. He's your soul if it was a snail.
Okay. So I'm going to have to think extra hard about his name then. All right. It's time.
You nervous?
But on the surface, I'll look calm and ready.
Oh, is that an Eminem song?
Yeah. Here is your snail for you.
Oh my gosh, he looks amazing.
What?
What?
What are you talking about?
Oh my goodness. Like, I wish I could just like snap back to where he was before
You can. I just did it all on one layer.
What? I'm merging.
Boop, boop.
How can I merge safely?
You just give it a good old smoosh.
It didn't change anything. Sometimes, it changes things when you merge. This is incredible.
What if you, hold on. Let me get back to my safe zone with my stupid flat brush. Whoa! He looks really cool. I love the texture.
I didn't do it on a separate layer. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. That's totally okay. Here, I'll just undo it all. No. So I can see the difference. No, I'd be afraid that I'd mess it up. Oh, you know what I can do? Here.
This is so good. Look at his face. Did you work on his face?
Maybe like a little.
I love it. I love the way you block in color.
That's very kind.
I love it. No,
okay,
I really
here. Let me see. Look, this is where I was. Right about here-ish. And then you did... Ooh, you even did some texture on my shroom?
Just a little. Just blended your shading a little.
Wow, that is so kind of you.
Aww. Thanks.
Yes, I need to... Here, I'll go back to my mushroom. So we're going to finish up here. I'm going to blend some of my shroomy and then finish up on my snail. What are you going to do?
I'm going to work on his shell, just kind of blending it, making it a little more blended.
Yes, it needs it. I got pretty hard with my brush strokes.
Yeah,
there.
but you know what? That's something that I just love it. Look at all this. I love your brush work. The stroke work is super cool. I'm not going to touch most of the snail. I'm literally just
you should.
No, I'm not. I'm just, probably I only have time to really work on the shell anyway.
We'll take forever. We'll take as much time as you need. We're going to go until we're happy. And I'm going to blend more of this mushroom. The value, honestly, very apple color and almost texture here.
For your shroom?
For mushroom. For mushroom. Get it?
No.
Mushroom.
No.
My
shroom. Mushroom.
Abby, why don't you understand my humor?
Why don't you understand my humor?
Why don't you get me?
No.
I just need someone that gets me, you know?
Yeah, you do.
Everybody at home laughed. Everybody watching thought it was hilarious. They said, haha, Ben's hilarious.
They said, Ben's so funny.
Gosh, I wish I was marrying Ben. Abby's so lucky. Getting to marry that idiot.
Getting to marry him.
Wow, I'm so good at painting.
Yeah, you are. Stop.
Alright, so there's my shroom. Now to do just a little more down yonder on the Chattahoochee. Way down yawn.
Way down yawn, I'm gonna try to hooch you.
Now, Abby, we're not allowed to sing anymore. We got yelled at.
We did?
No, but I imagine someone in the comments right now is typing, and then they heard me say that and thought, oh,
I should
wow.
give a good old yell.
Yeah, you're...
Wahoo!
What was that?
A yell.
Abby, there's no one else in the world that I'd rather draw with.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, you switched my color palette? Ugh! That's it. We're done.
We're done. I'm drawing with other people. Not other people, but we're still getting, of course we're still getting married, but drawing with other people.
Yeah. What's going on over there, huh?
That's my voice for you.
Oh, that's what I sound like to you in your head?
No.
Wow.
Look how beautiful this nail. I love what you did with this nail. You seriously look so good.
Oh no. You got your work cut out for you.
Oh, not at all. Not at all.
Get in there.
Not at all.
Go crazy.
I just love your color blocking. It's so bold.
It's so bold. I'm so, guys, you heard it here first. I'm so bold.
He's such a bold man.
So bold.
So bold.
With my choices. I make bold artistic choices.
Ew.
So bold. I'm gonna put that, I want that on my epitaph. Bold.
Epitaph.
Yeah. Yes, that is what I said.
We'll make it an epilaph.
This is why everybody's leaving us. This is why everybody's unsubscribing.
Who's leaving us?
Everybody. You can see them unsubscribing at home right now.
Oh my gosh. At home? What if they're out and about? What if they're out on the town? They're having a night out on the town and they're watching YouTube in the corner because they're not having a good night on the town.
Oh.
They're out with their friends, but they're not really feeling the vibe that night, so they're on YouTube and then they watch this video and they're like, ugh, unsubscribe. Anyway.
Anyway, back to Snails. Yeah, that's probably true. That's probably what's going on with it. Hey, shout out where you're watching Drawbli from. If you're out on the town, let us know. If you're not, don't comment. Just we want to know who the cool people are, and we don't want to be depressed by all the sad people watching at home doing their laundry.
Right.
Although I will say that when I'm doing chores and stuff is like prime time to listen to podcasts, watch, have something on in the background, etc. So more than likely this is genuinely the case for most people.
Yeah, but if they're doing something, they can't see what you did.
Yeah, that's true. You can't see our beautiful drawings.
I guess you can just
snails.
come back later and see how it turned out.
Yeah, or you can pretend like you did. That's cool too.
Thanks. You'll be like, nice drawings, guys.
Good job, you did
Good job.
What'd you draw? Yeah, you did. Hey, you did really good on those trees. They were snails?
At least they missed how I was just trying to work on this art while I was only having a layer selected that had the reference picture. And I think I did that for a solid 30 seconds just now.
You did mention recently that you couldn't tell if you were drawing or erasing, and I find that...
That was on a different episode.
It was, but I find that extremely perplexing.
Well, I had turned off my background entirely, and I was coloring with the same color as a no background,
No background. I'm sorry, what?
Like when you turn off the background entirely and it's just that gray grid thing.
Oh, the checkered pattern. I do know what you are talking about, yes. Well, hey, I am getting some really cool colors on my snail for my finishing details. Are you doing anything fun for your finishing details?
Just kind of blending out any harsh lines I see.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No.
Wow,
no.
I thought I had bold marks on there.
You do, but I'm just giving them
I mean,
a
a
little
moment
bit of
ago it was
blend.
bold marks, and now it's like, I'm getting rid of this crap.
No, not at all. I'm going in and making them kind of bold again, so...
You're reboldifying
just
them?
Can't decide, I guess. Yeah.
Can't decide. Yeah.
But no, this was a good thing. 'Cause I didn't do a lot to yours at all, but you did a lot to mine.
That's okay. I felt like you did a lot to mine. I'm very happy with the work that you did to my snail.
I'm very happy with your work at the firm here.
The snail firm?
Yes.
Check it out. Check out what I've done here. I drew around the spiral with black, and then I blurred it, and it creates kind of like a little bit of ambient occlusion. That's too much.
That. What do you think makes for a good snail name?
Well, it depends. It depends on the snail, Abby. Not every snail's name is going to be the same.
Mm-hmm. Well, tell me about that snail and why his name is better as whatever it is that you've named him.
Well, let's see. He tiny. He on a mushroom. He likes mushrooms. He likes mushrooms. So maybe that's like part of his persona. And he is colorful. I've made him more colorful. I've got some yellows and some purples in here.
Ooh, I like some little steps I just did. My guy has a lot of like contrast he's developing, I feel like.
Ooh.
Yeah, so maybe he's
I like
Contrast Joe.
Contrast Joe. Wow. I love it. I'm here for it.
This is Contrast Joe.
Contrast Joe. I love the name. You know what? Contrast Joe it is.
Mm-hmm.
And mine is going to be Colorful Joe. Beautiful Joe.
Beautiful Joe. I like that.
It's a it's a reference to a game, I think. I think Beautiful Joe is like an older video game.
Oh, okay.
It's a bit weird, bit of a strange game.
Cool.
I'm something of a gamer.
I am so excited to watch you play Elden Ring.
Okay. Okay, hold on. It's Elden Rings.
What's it called?
Elden Ring.
Oh, okay.
Close enough.
I'm
But
gonna collect all the golden rings and run around like a blue hedgehog.
yeah, you gotta get all the chaos rings.
Anyway, I'm excited to watch you play. I have very fond memories of like watching one of my brothers play Dark Souls 3 because he was so good at it. And it was just.
Oh well, you are in for a surprise.
I played like through the first like few villages or whatever.
The villages.
But I had to have him beat that first boss for me.
Oh, the tower demon or whatever.
Yeah, I tried many
bridge,
times.
the bridge troll man.
The one. Nah, I don't know what he was. He seemed pretty noble actually.
He's on the bridge. I can't.
He was like in a courtyard.
Oh, that's like the Capra demon or something.
I don't know. He's the very first boss.
It's not. That's not the first boss.
Oh
no! Oh, I'm sorry. It's been a long time since I've played Dark Souls. You're talking about the Asylum demon, is what he is called.
Yeah.
He is in that starting area.
Yeah.
When you like walk in, he's got the big dragon belly.
Yeah, where it explodes into a dragon.
Are you talking about Dark Souls 3?
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
not
the only Dark Souls I've played.
Not Dark Souls 1. Okay. Yes, that is a different thing, and he is very hard.
He is so hard.
He is a toughie. But hey, yeah, we're gonna.
We got there in the end. That's what matters.
Abby just really wanted to talk about Elden Ring.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, I'm excited to give it a shot too. I've heard good things, and I do like those games quite a lot. All right, my snail is ready to be viewed. Is your snail ready?
I want to do this last thing, and now he is ready.
Do your last thing.
Okay, I did it.
And?
He's ready.
All right, let me check out your snail. What?
Oh my gosh, so funny.
This is so much better than what I gave you. This is incredible. That shell looks awesome.
You got me started on it in a big way.
In a major
Did it
way.
help that I suggested you should work on the shell? Not really. You did the background.
It did help, yeah. It helped a lot.
I don't know.
So much.
Sometimes when we trade, I don't know where to start on your stuff, and I'm like, where should I don't know.
Just do whatever.
Yeah.
I just did whatever.
Yeah.
I worked on the background. I worked on the body a little, the stalks, the shell. I just hit whatever I saw that looked like a big thing that stood out.
Yeah.
And you did a ton to this since last I saw.
I'm gonna hit play on the little animation to play us out.
Great, perfect, beautiful. Here's my snail.
I love him. You have such beautiful control of color contrast. Like, look he's got orange shell, purple body, red mushroom, white stalk, green background. And then in the shell, you just
Those
have
are
this
the colors
cool
that are there.
Isn't it cool though how delineated they are? I love that.
Whoa, delineated?
Yeah. Like, this is just fun to look at. Like, I hold it far away and I enjoy it. I hold it close up and I like it.
I'm glad that you included the close-up part. That was very kind of you. Yeah, that's
so
nice.
Cool.
Well, thank you. I like your snail a lot. I think you did much better than I did. And I love your freaking snail animation. He's
and it's so cute.
beautiful. Wow.
Party till I die with my chin up high. See how he lifts his chin?
Oh, well, hey, you guys can party till you die on Drawbli by clicking the subscribe button. And also, of course, leave a comment below for some cool ideas for some drawing suggestions in the future. And this is the part where we say
Goodbye.
goodbye, everybody.
Party till I die with my chin up high.
Bye.